willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von Persona 5 Strikers. Ich freue mich, denn heute erfahren wir, was mit Alice passiert nach ihrem Sinneswandel. Der 30.07. Sonntag. Ein gewisses Fernsehstudio-Set.
And now for the hottest meet and greet.
Bin mal gespannt, was die Auswirkung jetzt ist.
Alice Hiragi has returned as our special guest. Miss Alice, thank you so much for coming on today, despite the last visit's conclusion. From what I hear, there's something you wish to share?
Yes, I need to confess
Oh,
something.
jetzt kommt alles raus.
The incident that occurred with the previous hosts. That was all my fault. I forced him to proclaim his love for me during a live broadcast. When I heard he was engaged to his co-host, I just wanted to ruin their relationship.
Miss Alice.
And they're not the only ones. Anytime I see a happy woman, I just get so jealous. I do whatever it takes to ruin their lives.
Wow.
Is this a prank or something?
Das zerstört gerade ihre Karriere tatsächlich, wenn sie das so öffentlich sagt.
All of my past managers tried so hard to stop me. But then I'd lash out at them too, and I'd assault them until they backed down. The only reason I've changed managers is because my last one had a total breakdown.
Wait, is this real?
Everything I've said here is the truth. I'm sure all of it is easy enough to prove now. I've lied and it hurt so many people.
Oh, das ist so ein Sozialmedientod.
And I'm just so sorry for it all.
Is this the Phantom Thieves?
I'm the one who did it all. No one but me did these horrible things. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Cut! Cut! Right now! Dump the standby!
Warum? Das ist genau das Material, was die Leute brauchen. Das ist doch nur der Regieassistent. Ich meine, es ist ja nicht so, dass es ihr Manager ist, der sagt aufhören. Nein, das ist doch gut. Das ist voll die Einschaltquote. Quotenbombe.
Alice. This is gonna blow way up. That news lady even name-checked the Phantom Thieves. Well, whatever may come, at least our job's
Jetzt kommt
done.
gleich noch der Polizist hier.
Right. We may have gone through something quite different from a palace. There's no mistaking Alice had a change of heart.
The people with the stolen desires seem to be normal again, too. It's all over the internet.
My son was about to blow our savings on Alice merch, but the Phantom Thieves rescued him. Thank you, Phantom Thieves.
Ja, so bleibt das Ersparte da, wo es hingehört, scheinbar.
I'm just seeing a lot of I want my money back. Well, we sure can't help him there.
I'm not sure everyone's actually a victim here.
Ja, wahrscheinlich.
Nevertheless, mission complete. I wonder what'll happen to Alice next.
Das ist eine gute Frage.
It's probably next to impossible for her to make it in the industry now. Her scandal is big news.
Na, was viele machen, schreib doch ein Buch drüber und mach einfach weiter, ein bisschen anders. Da kriegst du wieder eine gewisse andere Fanbase.
No matter why she did it, there are still consequences for her actions.
Ja, aber es wird wahrscheinlich nicht mehr so in dem Stile sein wie davor, aber halt anders. Es muss ja nicht schlecht sein.
But if Alice really can find that feeling she had when she first discovered fashion, I think she'll be okay. She can still be a ray of light for others, even if she has to find another way to shine.
That reminds me, we should still try to press her for info. She might know something that we still don't. But do we actually have a chance of meeting her now? I imagine her day-to-day life's become quite the
Es ist
mess.
vielleicht sogar jetzt einfacher, sie kennenzulernen als davor. Hm?
Jeez, that's a good point. Her agency isn't going to want anything to do with her.
An enlightening conversation as always in here.
Zenkichi. Da ist er. Hasegawa.
What's up? How's it hanging, folks?
What's up? Ja, hallo.
Aw, you again, Gramps?
Hey, I won't deny I'm older than you guys, but that still stings, you know? But more importantly, you guys really hop to work when your minds are set, don't you?
To what are you referring?
Don't play stupid. I gave you solid intel, yeah?
Yes, but that's...
Well, that's good news. Looks like I'll be getting my own in return.
Your own what?
I came here today for your response to my offer. You know, the deal?
We already told you we don't work with cops.
And what if I tossed in a little bonus? Such as running some questions by Alice for you. You were just saying you wanted info from her, right?
That's accurate.
But Alice already confessed to messing with people on live TV. Our names have been cleared.
Yeah, what she said. We don't need you for shit.
If only that were true.
Tja, ja. Naja.
What do you mean by that? How is this case not closed?
Oh, it is far from closed. This change of heart epidemic is happening all over the country. And we know they can't all be Alice's victims. Therefore, you still have plenty to get pinned on you, don't you? Not only that, you already know how badly you've stirred the pot. That little calling card stunts fired up the public more than ever.
Das stimmt allerdings, ne? Das ist so, in die Öffentlichkeit treten, das hat einen krassen Einfluss.
These change of heart cases have to be the Phantom Thieves. It's the only thing I hear down at the station now. Do you really not realize how dangerous a position you're in right now?
What bullshit? What the hell did we do?
Calm down. Why do you think I offered you that deal? If I wanted to, I could cuff you and take you in right now. The reason I'm not is because I believe you are not the culprit. To catch the true perpetrator, I need your help.
Wie kommst du darauf? Wahrer Übeltäter? Tja, jemand steckt ja dahinter, ne? Wissen wir ja schon.
As in the person controlling Alice behind the scenes. The MO in this recent epidemic doesn't mesh with the Phantom Thieves' ideology. The motives also appear very different.
Oh, was ist es, wenn es doch Akechi ist? Wir haben ihn nie sterben sehen, ne? Er hat gekämpft und dann war er verschwunden. Ich weiß nicht, ob er wirklich gestorben ist. Von dem haben wir halt nie wieder was gehört. Vielleicht ist es doch Akechi.
These are two separate cases. At least, that's what I believe.
May we have a moment to ourselves? You'd like to discuss it first.
Sure, I'll be right outside. Just holler when you're ready for me.
Now this is unexpected. We assumed Alice's confession would clear our names.
Damn it. So they really weren't just trolling.
What is it?
When I was searching the web, I noticed some people saying weird stuff was happening here and there, similar to what we've seen so far. Almost none of them made the news, and it seems like everyone's just trying to ignore it.
What Gramps is saying's probably not bullshit after all.
What should we do? If they decide to scapegoat us, we'll never be able to clear our names.
They're not even changing hearts for the same reasons as us. If there really are other brainwashing incidents out there, that would mean there are more Jets.
Kann es sein, dass sie nichts davon mitbekommen? Ich meine, das ist das, was so oft, das, was sie gemacht haben und dann kriegen sie es nicht mit, wenn es im ganzen Land passiert? Oder ist es so auf einer kleinen Scale, dass man es nicht mitbekommt?
Do you think there could be more monarchs out there too?
Jo.
Then what would we do? Considering what we've gathered, going along with that man could be a viable option.
Wenn er uns nicht einfach die ganze Zeit anlügt, ne? Das kann ja auch sein.
Are we seriously gonna trust that
Haben wir
dude?
eine andere Wahl?
What other choice do we have? At the very least, his intel about Alice was useful.
What do you say?
Ja, das ist, wenn sich Hacker mit dem Staat zusammenarbeiten. Nehmen wir das Angebot an. Ich traue ihm nicht. Uns bleibt kaum eine Wahl. Ja, ich sag das Letzte.
You're right. All we can do now is accept his deal.
No, wait. Even if we do level with him, how would we explain it? If he's going to understand what we've been doing, he'll have to learn about the metaverse.
Tja,
Do you think he'll even believe us?
wenn wir es ihm zeigen, bestimmt.
We have no choice but to make him believe. Otherwise, it's our leader on the line.
But the metaverse, the jail. How do you think we're gonna get some thick-headed cop to buy that?
Ja, stimmt.
It seems our only choice is to take him to the jail.
Ja.
Wait, really?
Mako-chan! Can you think of any other way for him to avoid getting arrested? We have one playable card in our hand. We just have to go along with it for the time being.
Im Gefängnis ist es zwar gefährlich, doch eine Person sollten wir beschützen können. Es gibt wohl keine andere Möglichkeit. Es könnte auch von Nutzen sein, sein Angebot anzunehmen.
Alright, we'll do it. It's not like we have any
Ja, wie schon
alternative.
gesagt.
Let's hope it's not our undoing.
Also der Plan ist, ihm das alles...
Ah, shit. We gotta stay prepared for the worst
Yo.
case.
I'll call him back in. Come on back. We're ready for you.
Okay.
Huh, that was quicker than I expected. So, what say you all?
There's a place we need to show you.
Oh, das machen wir
Follow
jetzt gleich? Okay. Es geht schneller als gedacht. Ich dachte, ich habe hier noch eine Pause irgendwie dazwischen.
I see. A jail full of shadows. With a monarch seizing desires, was it? All right.
Er wirkt... ich weiß nicht.
What say we go get you tested for
Okay,
drugs now?
ja, er muss ja irgendwie sagen, okay, es spinnt ja alles, weil sonst wäre er zu glaubwürdig.
If you're gonna cook up some fantasy to sell me, maybe try a little less spice next time?
Just save it for now. We're about to take you into the cognitive world.
Cognitive world?
Follow us.
Huh? Where to exactly?
Ja, laufen wir mal mit. Da sind wir auch schon wieder. Ah, der hat sich nicht verwandelt. Zumindest noch nicht.
So, are you gonna answer me or...
Or?
What? What is... This isn't real.
Everything here is real. Every last bit you can see.
Whoa. What happened? What are those outfits for?
Yep, just about what I expected.
This is our Phantom Thief attire.
What even is this? Where am I?
Questions. This is a jail. You are currently located within a jail.
Wait. Who are you?
I am Sophie, humanity's companion. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to... What?
Chill out, Zenkichi. You've got to keep yourself together.
Yeah. Right. I can't be losing my shit.
Jetzt spricht auch noch Morgane mit ihm.
Monster Cat!
I am not a monster cat. I am Morgana. You finally believe we've been telling you the truth?
The hell? How much did I drink last night? This just had to be a dream. I'm still passed out.
You holding up there, Gramps?
No need to worry. He's merely having a meltdown.
That still sounds rather worrisome.
Looks like we blew his mind.
Oh, brother. I suppose we may as well head back now.
Das war zu viel für ihn. Die Wahrheit konnte er gar nicht vertragen. Da sind wir wieder
How
zurück.
did this... What's
Ich
happened to
frage
me?
mich wie sie die Transition mitbekommen.
Did I drive myself crazy trying to crack this case?
It's pretty fun watching him lose it.
His brain probably overloaded and he can't catch up.
Why'd we even bother explaining it all beforehand?
We all reacted similarly during our first time. Ah, such innocence.
Get a hold of yourself, Gramps.
Sheesh. How long do you need to get it together? Come on, Earth to Zenkichi.
Huh? Oh, right. Right. Get it together.
Jetzt kann er die Katze verstehen.
This cat said my name! Wait, are you that monster cat from that place? It's the monster cat!
Not a monster or a cat. I told you I am Morgana.
Since you're cognizant of Morgana speaking in the metaverse, you can understand him here now too.
Cats can talk if I'm cognizant of it? That's really something.
I think he's going to need a little more time to process all of this.
First off, sorry for losing my cool like that. I think I get what's going on, though. Actually, none of it makes any sense to me. But I'm going to strive to understand.
If we're going to make a deal, then that will make us conspirators. Conspirators have to vow never to betray one another's trust.
So, you already know how all this works. All right. Your trust is repaid with mine. Help me figure out this nationwide change of heart business, and I'll make sure you're all protected. As long as you cooperate, I won't allow the police to lay a finger on you. That's my
Solange
vow.
das überhaupt in seiner Macht steht. Dann ist es abgemacht. Wenn du uns hintergehst, sein Netz zum sprechenden Kater.
Oh man. So he's really real, huh? In that case, I'm gonna cut right down to it and ask for your help with a similar incident.
Okay, der zweite Fall.
PubSec has their eyes on Sapporo right now because of all the change of heart
Oh,
cases. there.
Sapporo? Da ist doch schön. Da ist auch Wettergebiet, oder?
I need you in Sapporo Central City by August 8th.
Why does it need to be the 8th?
Our suspect's out of the country on a business trip until then. We're kicking off the investigation within the hour of their arrival back home.
I see.
Das ist eine
Very
Woche circa.
So it's likely this suspect in Sapporo is another monarch, like Alice.
That could be. If so, then I'd have to ask you guys to handle it.
So, we're heading to Sapporo Central in Hokkaido, huh? This'll be quite the little
Ja,
trip
jetzt
for
machen wir
us.
doch Urlaub. Cool.
Word of caution? You'll definitely want to avoid any sort of public transportation.
Was? Wieso?
You're gonna want to either drive or hoof it.
Zu Fuß, ja klar, natürlich.
Why is that?
You revived the Phantom Thieves to deal with Alice. Any potential monarch will have heard about it. The way they see it, you're a real problem. Especially if you go after their own desires.
They're definitely all on high alert now. They may even try to get rid of
Wer
us.
jetzt? Die Monarchen?
There's no way to know who's brainwashed until after they act. What if one of them was the pilot of your plane?
But if we can't fly, how do we get to Sapporo?
Find a car you can use. That'd be safest.
Ja, okay, die haben ein Auto quasi. Wie weit ist denn das bitte schön nach Sapporo? Von Tokio. Das ist schon weit. Wie lange brauchen die denn dafür? Eine Woche?
You're not gonna set us up with one?
Sorry, but I've got to keep this investigation top secret. Any aid would just leave a trail back to this deal of ours. Oh, and one more thing. Don't worry about the Alice thing. I'll fill you in once I'm done grilling her. Well, here's to a solved case.
Same here, Zenkichi.
Right. Sorry I called you a monster cat, kitty.
Oh, you'll be sorry.
Interessant. Also finde ich cool, dass wir...
Okay. You didn't go crazy. This is real,
Ich finde es cool, dass wir jetzt zu einem anderen Ort fahren können. Nachts. The case is evolving.
Talk about an effing buzzkill.
I mean, Hokkaido? Really? There goes our vacation down
Was
the
habt ihr gegen
drain.
Hokkaido? Das ist voll toll dort. Da gibt es heiße Quellen und Schneeaffen und so weiter und so fort. Das ist bestimmt voll interessant. Ich weiß bloß nicht, wie es im August ist. Wahrscheinlich nicht so kalt wie eigentlich.
Ain't this stuff happening all over Japan anyways? Even if we do solve this one, we're just gonna get sent off to some other city.
Why not? Urlaub ist schön.
A traveling venture in cooperation with public security. I admit it doesn't sound all bad. We should stop by Kyoto as well.
Der will immer nach Kyoto, aber das liegt überhaupt nicht auf dem Weg. Aber ganz ehrlich, die andere Sache ist, sie haben zwar ein Auto, aber das ist doch nicht groß genug. Da passen 6 Leute vielleicht rein, aber die sind viel zu viele. Also, die sind, ja, okay. Die müssen sich dann ziemlich einquetschen. Dann noch Gepäck.
Find that silver lining, Inari.
Da musst du ja Morgana ein bisschen upgraden mit Auto.
This trip isn't for our enjoyment. The case will still be our primary objective.
But it's still summer vacation. Can't we have just a little
Doch,
fun?
bestimmt.
Yeah, the 8th is way off from now. We can still do all kinds of shit before then.
Oh, I'd like to experience some regional cuisine.
Mal davon abgesehen, Haru ist doch reich, oder nicht? Ich dachte, die hätte so ein kleines Vermögen. Kann die nicht irgendwie sich ein Auto leisten oder irgendwie sowas?
Yeah, sushi for me.
Konzentrieren wir uns auf den Fall. Zeit für eine Phantom-Fahrt.
Oh dear. We can cut loose after the case is closed.
That being said, we should go over some things before we move on to the trip. First up is Emma. It seems like an ordinary app at first, but now we know that it has a hidden function that can access jails.
Tja, das heißt, vielleicht der Programmierer hat was damit zu tun? So wie die Meta Nav. Diese App ist gefährlich. Was ist Emma? Ja.
Yeah, it reminds me of the MetaNav.
To think something like that is being used nationwide, it sends a chill down my spine.
The app itself is fine though, right? I mean, you can just delete it if you want. Plus, all the keyword and friend list functions work fine. If the app just let everybody slip into jails, wouldn't the whole country basically be pure chaos already?
We've all registered as friends on it, but that didn't do anything strange in and of itself.
Ja, das heißt, es müssen so irgendwelche bestimmten Zugangsdaten sein, um da reinzukommen.
Where did this app come from anyway?
It's run by a Japanese company called Mediz. They're an international IT firm. We're talking tens of thousands
Das
of
muss ja nichts
employees.
heißen, aber vielleicht jemand innerhalb von Mediz hat was damit zu tun.
That's quite the large-scale operation. With those numbers, they have to be a top-tier international enterprise.
So is this some evil mega corporation making jails or something?
Megacorp, ja.
But we can't use Emma the same way Alice did.
Well, maybe that's because we all got your hearts or something.
Moron.
There's a possibility that Alice had a special version of Emma.
What makes you say that?
Just an idea. I'm grasping at straws over here.
But it is a possibility.
If I got a hold of Alice's phone somehow, I should be able to see if her version of Emma is anything special.
Really? We should ask Inspector Hasagawa if he could confiscate it for us. I'll reach out to him later over it.
Alright, next topic. The jail. Each palace collapsed after the treasure inside was stolen. But the jail is still in Shibuya. Not only that, but the palaces are the manifestations of their rulers' cognitions. But that's not true at all in jails. Humans can have their desires seized from their shadows there.
And that would cause terrible things to occur to them in the real world.
When you put it all together like that, don't it sound even worse than palaces?
If these other bizarre incidents across Japan are genuine changes of heart, that means there are probably more jails
Tja,
out there.
wahrscheinlich.
There could be quite a few of them, considering how impossible it is to report on every incident.
Wäre cool, wenn die miteinander verbunden sind, dann könnte man schneller reisen.
So, we're working with the police to try and clear our names, but is that really enough?
How do you mean?
If the jails are as dangerous as we've seen, then wouldn't it be bad to just leave them alone?
Naja, wir müssen halt den Hintergrund davon herausfinden. Das können wir wahrscheinlich nur, wenn wir weitere Fälle lösen, um zu gucken, ob es dann quasi einen Zusammenhang zwischen den einzelnen Leuten gibt irgendwie.
If stuff as awful as what happened in Shibuya is happening all over, aren't we the only ones who can stop it?
That's right. You're absolutely right.
Yes, it's our job to save people suffering helplessly.
And give people courage.
Das sind meine Phantom Thives. Uns bleibt nichts anderes übrig. Das ist unsere Aufgabe. Ja,
Yeah, you said
das
it.
erste ist einfach das Beste, was man sagen kann.
Great speech, Lady On. You've got us all fired up.
If that's the plan, maybe traveling by car will actually work to our advantage.
Right. We might find some more jails on the way to Sapporo.
That works for me. A little bit of a jailbreak spree along the way.
Das Tollste daran ist ja tatsächlich, dass wir Geld verdienen. dadurch, dass wir da hingehen. Ich finde es komisch, dass sie nie diese Option in Erwägung ziehen oder nicht die Option in Erwägung ziehen, sondern ihnen das gar nicht bewusst ist, dass sie da Geld verdienen. Ich meine, sie können sich alles finanzieren dadurch.
But how do we actually find the other jails?
Mit dem Internet wahrscheinlich und Hilfe suchen.
Yes?
It'll only take us about a million
Können wir nicht mit
years.
Yuki sprechen und seiner Fanseite?
I believe it may be time for the Sophia show.
Ooh, check the super AI.
I can detect any jails in the vicinity by scent.
For real?
By scent?
Ja, ist nicht unbedingt Geruch. Also nicht unbedingt spüren, ne?
A jail emits a distinct signature. When I enter a jail's range, I can sense it.
Sophia, that is nuts!
Praise accepted.
There is still much we do not understand. But at least we now have a course of action.
Yeah, this is gonna be...
Eine Rettungsreise für die Gesellschaft. Ein Job für die Phantom Thives. Eine tolle Zeit mit uns allen. Oh, das ist das Schönste.
You're right. We deserve to enjoy ourselves
Das
along the
stimmt,
way.
das sollten wir nicht vergessen.
All that's left is to secure our transportation.
Morgana?
If this is going to fit all of us, won't it have to be pretty big?
We'll just have to rent something. Oh, who knows what it'll cost us?
Money is no object to us. The prize funds for my most recent contest entry have
Das
finally
ist nicht
come.
sehr viel wahrscheinlich.
Oh, keep your snack money to yourself.
Well, we could a deal with someone in the police. Maybe they'll help pay for our investigation. Nah, no way.
Metaverse, wir haben 30.000 Yen.
Some pretty big transportation. I'm getting this feeling that Sojiro mentioned something along those lines once. Let's go ask him.
Die erzählen ihm alles.
A ride that could fit all of you.
Das ist so ein kleiner Omnibus, sowas gibt's. Das sind so, wie viele Sitze sind das? Es gibt so mehrere Vans, wo vorne 3, Mitte 3, hinten 3. Das wäre jetzt die größte Variante, wären 9 Leute, das passt. Es gibt aber auch welche mit eben nur 8 Plätzen. Oder 7.
Weren't you talking to someone about big transportation or something the other day?
Oh, you mean the guy I know with the
Ah, ein
camper?
Wohnmobil.
Yeah, he was whining about never having the time to use it. How it's just collecting dust.
Sojiro!
Genau, ein
that's it!
Wohnmobil.
Please go borrow that camper for us, please!
Does this have anything to do with what you guys are getting blamed for?
Yes?
Then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll give him a call. Sit tight
Guter
till
Mann,
tomorrow.
dieser Sojiro.
Yeah, now there's our chief.
Entschuldigung.
But listen up. No getting too wild out there, all right? And are you all set with travel funds and whatnot?
Ja.
Yes, we'd all been saving up for summer vacation.
Once art drove me to rags, but now it has propelled me to riches.
Yeah, we gotcha.
Kann natürlich sein, dass er jetzt wirklich voll die Kohle hat, aber niemand es ihm glaubt. Das wäre natürlich lustig. 31.07. Montag. Wir stechen bald in See.
Camper?
Auf Straße, keine Ahnung.
This is turning into some kind of coming of age.
Hey! Wichtig.
Wait, are you guys and girls actually gonna sleep in that thing together?
Eigentlich dürfte das heutzutage gar nicht mehr so das Problem sein. Ne? Ist doch egal. Wir sind alle Menschen. Das darf man nicht vergessen. Egal ob Mann oder Frau oder Junge oder Mädchen. Man muss ja nicht direkt miteinander schlafen, ne? Man kann ja zusammen schlafen.
No worries. The boys are all sleeping on the roof.
And we've got Makoto and her fist of justice with us if someone tries anything funny.
Oh, and I'm very handy with an axe.
Yeah.
Bitte verschont uns, Ladies. Siehst du? Kein Grund zur Sorge. Ja.
These sisters are really doing it for themselves. Fine.
Ich
Whatever you
meine,
gotta do.
als ob er was dagegen sagen könnte.
So, about what I asked for.
Oder gehört er zu der, wie heißt die, Sittenpolizei?
Right. Alice's phone. Here you go.
Nice score, Zenkichi!
Hey, that's important evidence. No breaking it. Got that?
So, how was Alice anyway?
She was pretty upfront about the whole heart-changing situation. When people registered her as a friend on Emma, she noticed they'd suddenly grow obedient to her. At first, she was just curious what was going on. But she says she got such a thrill from making people do her bidding, she couldn't stop herself.
It began with the friend registration.
Naja, man muss ja nicht jede Fortschrittsanfrage einfach annehmen, ne?
Was there anything else?
The only other thing she did was apologize. That's all we got. But it does seem like she was telling me the truth.
So she didn't actually know anything about the jails or desires.
Well, I have to say, I wouldn't have bought one bit of it if you hadn't shown me what you did.
What in the hell?
What is it? Did you find something?
I thought I'd find some unique aspect to Alice's version of Emma. But nope. This is just the standard commercial version. It hasn't even been tampered with.
So we got nothing out of this?
I didn't say that. I did find traces of some snooping in her phone.
Nacktbilder. Nein.
What do you mean?
Someone was monitoring Alice's activity, either her smartphone usage in general or her Emma usage specifically.
So, like...
Es überwacht sie jemand? Hat sie einen Stalker? War das Pappsack? Das können wir mal fragen.
Oh, we wish. I'm gonna teach them all about this stuff for future cases.
If it wasn't public security, does that mean there's still someone out there involved with this incident?
Do you see anything revealing the monitor's origins?
Somewhere within the country. That's all I get from
Ja,
this.
Japan ist jetzt aber auch nicht klein.
Getting even that's quite the feat. You're real good, kid.
Never underestimate the techie of the Phantom Thieves.
So someone was tracking Alice. Who could it be?
One thing at a time. This isn't our only case to work. I'm sure we'll find more leads as we investigate the incidents. Well, I'll see you August 8th at Sapporo Central. Don't be late, got it? I'll reach out to you that day with the meetup location. Time to return this phone to its rightful owner.
Ich bin mal gespannt, wie die Reise ablaufen wird.
So Alice could put people in her jail because she was a monarch. Is that about right?
Since it didn't seem to be her version of Emma's doing, that seems correct.
Ja, aber wer hat sie dazu quasi gekrönt? Das ist die Frage.
I get where you're coming from, but we still shouldn't jump to conclusions. Like Zenkichi said, there's still plenty to look into.
That's true. We don't know enough about what's happening. We should gather
Und
more
vor allem,
intel.
warum war Sophia dort?
Hey, you guys still together? Then come on outside. Check out your wheels.
Aber ich bin gespannt. Hoffentlich können wir das Ding upgraden. Das ist ja auch cool. Vor allem, wie sieht das aus? Wie groß ist das?
Yo,
Nice. Okay, hier ist euer Auto.
What?
Das ist ein Wohnmobil. Ja, das ist doch klar.
Whoa!
Wow, das ist ungefähr 3-mal krasser, als ich dachte.
Beautiful.
Das Retro-Design. Ach, so simpel und doch so elegant. Danke, Sojiro. Tolles Teil. Es sieht alt aus. Wir lassen es sein, denke ich. Ja, ich sag tolles Teil.
damn.
Ja, baut aber bloß keinen Unfall. Deswegen meinten die, da oben können auch Leute sich hinlegen. Ganz oben. Aber wird aber eng mit der Decke. Aber wenn es geht, dann geht's halt. Baut aber bloß keinen Unfall. Ich habe Marke und Modell im Internet gefunden. Das ist ein Volgen Retrolife. Es hat 4 Betten und ein Dachzelt. Es gibt genügend Steckdosen für alle sowie eine kleine Bordküche. 4 Betten und ein Dachzelt. Ah ja. Oh, das Teil ist absolut genial. Der Boss ist doch der Beste. Wow, von innen ist das auch toll. Ja, das erinnert mich an die amerikanischen Diner der 1950er Jahre. Hoffentlich kann ich so ein großes Ding fahren. Es hat seine kleinen Macken, aber du gewöhnst dich sicher schnell daran. Fahr einfach am Anfang ein bisschen vorsichtiger, okay? Man sollte generell vorsichtiger fahren, oder vorsichtig. Naja, aber ich kann das Ding schlecht hier stehen lassen, oder? Ich parke es um und ihr parkt so lange fertig. Vielen Dank, Mann.
That's true.
Alles klar. Dann geht jetzt jeder packen und wir treffen uns wieder, wenn alle startklar sind. Ah, so kurz vor der Bindung, ey.
Hey.
Gut, du hast wohl alles für die Reise gepackt. Brauchen wir sonst noch etwas? Wenn ja, sollten wir jetzt es jetzt noch kaufen. Sobald alles bereit ist, sollten wir uns vor dem Aufbruch noch vom Boss verabschieden. Alrighty then. Was haben wir hier noch? Yo, Alter! Ich muss vor dem Aufbruch noch was erledigen. Du solltest auch dabei sein. Ich warte draußen auf dich. Also gib einfach Bescheid, sobald du bereit bist. Das ist so aufregend. Also, oh. Das muss man sich mal vorstellen. Also, jetzt mal abgesehen von den Phantom Thives, das wäre doch so ein Ding. Also mit seinen Freunden dann zu verreisen und so weiter. Das wäre doch absolut cool. Ja, das wäre ganz nice. Ich überlege halt, was ich noch hier steigern kann. Was bringt das? Erhöht die Achso, das wissen wir schon. Phantom Moves. Was auch nicht verkehrt ist. Statt nach dem Überfall TP aller Gruppenmitglieder wieder her. Zumindest ein bisschen. Das ist natürlich am genialsten, die Oracle-Heilung. Ja, das wäre auch nicht schlecht. Übergabeanreiz. Wir haben hier so viel Zeug. Ah ja, naja. Müssen wir ein andermal uns darum kümmern. Und wir werden uns auch beim nächsten Mal hier weiter darum kümmern. Wir haben jetzt sehr viel Input gehabt. Das ist immer ein bisschen, ja, viel auf einmal, wenn man da nicht zwischendurch mal speichern kann. Das ist immer so eine Sache hier, den richtigen Schlusspunkt zu finden. Ist immer schwer, aber wir haben jetzt einen Schlusspunkt auf jeden Fall gefunden. Wir stehen kurz vor der Reise nach Sapporo, um da jemanden auf die Schliche zu gehen. Aber Ryuji hat noch was für uns und wir werden uns natürlich hier auch noch mit den anderen Leuten allen treffen, bevor wir wirklich losreisen. Vielleicht gehen wir auch noch mal vorher in den Velvet Room, um zu schauen, was da ist. Aber das machen wir alles beim nächsten Mal. Ja, ich danke fürs Einschalten. Ja, wir können uns sogar noch mal da treffen. Wieder mit Sojiro, dann geht's auch weiter. Schauen wir uns noch dann beim nächsten Mal tatsächlich alles an. Im Vorfeld, ja, und dann verlassen wir Tokio und ich bin echt aufgeregt. Das wäre echt cool. Mit seinen Freunden einfach so zu verreisen, Wohnmobil rein und einfach auf die Straße gucken, was der nächste Tag bringt, wo man hinkommt, wie weit man kommt. Das ist schon mega nice. Deswegen, ich freue mich darauf. Ich hoffe, ihr auch. Und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal hier bei Persona 5 Strikers mit mir, dem J-Mo. Bye bye und Cheerio. Oder beziehungsweise Matane.